So somebody asked me, I think it was Gomez, how many mods I have. Somebody asked me, so I have total plugins, 177. Active plugins, 119. So total mods is 280, with installed mods, 206. So the active plugins are the ESPs that I was talking about, how a mod will install. It's like 3 ESPs, but I only need like one of them. So that's why active is so much lower. Install total mods can also mean things like texture mods or things that don't require plugins. So that's why that number's significantly higher than 177 total plugins. I have a lot of plugin-less mods as well. And then beyond that, I also have some of my active plugins were things that I downloaded from other places and manually installed. So I may have some texture mods that I didn't install through Nexus Mod Manager. Every plugin, even if once I put it into the folder, the plugin shows up in Nexus Mod Manager. So all of the plugins are accounted for, even if I didn't install them through Nexus Mod Manager. So there we go. Basic rundown, so to speak, of my stuff. All right, so let's relaunch Morrowind. So we found the Fighters Guild in this town, which is good. I don't know you. What do you want? But I'm a part of the Fighters Guild. I guess they technically don't know me, sure, but you broke Jonas' pitiful blades or Farvis armor, didn't you? I am who you come to then. I can get your arm. Oh, okay. Cool. That's good to know that you're there. Not that I particularly need your services, but so maybe. What are repair? Oh, that's actually really low. I might as well repair my shit, because those are all really low numbers. And I do want my stuff to be of keep the quality. So he was cheap. So fuck it. That works for me. And I don't have enough hammers or anything to do all that by myself yet. Speaking of hammers, are you going to be mad at me for doing this? Yes, you are. Ow. So how's everyone doing? What's up? Dem div. Gentlemen. I am an associate, I think. Yay! I can take these things. I mean, I'm immediately over encumbered. No, I can't take these things. Is this a different Fighters Guild? Is that what this is? Because for those of you who don't know, nice, Dem. Because for those of you who don't know, I did play Morrowind back on the original Xbox. Played it a little bit, once I was getting into PC games much later. After like Oblivion, much later after Oblivion had come out, but like before Skyrim. And I tried to play it then, I just didn't really get into it. So for those of you who don't know, yeah, I'm familiar with Morrowind, but I've never beat the game by any stretch of the imagination. So I'm willing to eat that motherfucker's cookie. So I've never beat it by any stretch of the imagination, but yeah, I have 32 gigs of RAM, and I only ever run out of RAM when I'm editing or rendering in Premiere or After Effects, or yeah, I don't usually have too much shit open. That's usually an issue anymore, but I don't know you. I think that this is a totally different guild. Okay, yeah, I think this is a totally different guild. I mean, still the Fighters Guild, but or still a Fighters Guild. I could have sworn that my guilds were. I have a mod that merges guilds, though. This may not be a part of that list, I guess. If that's true. you're looking for armor, you came to the right Myrrh. What can I do for you? I want to make sure that I'm... This is, like, the place I'm supposed... Like... You! Does nobody, like... Here wanna talk to me about what's going on? Oh, Mainland Fighters Guild. Okay, that's right. This is a different Fighters Guild. I have one of the, I'm attached to one of the island fighter guilds. I'm attached to the fighter guilds in Sadrith and the fighter guild in Sadrith Mora. Okay. Right. So this is completely different. So how do I voodoo? How do I join? I don't know you. What do you want? Yeah. That's becoming apparent that no one knows who the fuck I am. One of you has to let me in. Yes, you! Join the Fighters Guild. As a member in standing of the Fighters Guild on Vardenfell, you gain automatic entry to the guild on the mainland. As you are only an associate on Vardenfell, we couldn't possibly grant you a rank any higher than that here. Welcome to the primary branch of the guild, Associate Brad. If you want advancement or orders, speak to me or visit the other guild halls. Orders! I was hoping you would do some work for our outfit, Associate. We've been short on contract fillers recently, despite the need for muscle in this region. What with the fields and all. I don't think I'll start you on contracts right away, though however much you know about Helnan, it can be difficult to navigate these days. The Telvanni are the the Telvanni or the reforms are the weather. Has everyone seething? And God damn it, I cannot read apparently. And I want the guild to stay at arm's length, so I have an interior task for you. To be frank, the Windmoth Legion is made up of worthless opportunists. Knight Protector Jorvilt knows it, and he has been mustering a new militia under his personal control to counterbalance them. A fine, gutsy idea on any other day, but a number of my men have quit the guild in order to join up. Something about incentives. Anyhow, it's unacceptable. Unacceptable. Joran is my third defector this month. Find him at the Red Drake Inn and convince him to stay in the guild. Tell him I'm prepared to offer him a 5% pay raise as long as he keeps it quiet. If he still refuses, get creative. Pick a fight and get him thrown in jail so the militia will turn him down. No one in town knows that you're Fighters Guild, and I'll reimburse you for any fines, of course. If you can handle this delicate task, I will gladly assign you more lucrative duties. Fucking finally! And now, because I'm an associate, now I can actually take the shit that says associate on it. Fucking sweet. Accepticals. Alright, ooh, you have training. What do you train? Oh, what is your rank? Associate? Oh, well, sorry, not yet. Wait until you've earned the privilege of rank like the rest of us did. Okay, I guess not then. Fine, fuck you. You sell. Okay, cool. I didn't steal anything from you, so we're good to sell you shit. Motherfucker. Okay, except for that, apparently. Only weapons. I don't remember if my arrows weigh anything. I don't think they do. Flaming arrow. That flaming arrow icon totally looks like the Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask flame arrow icon. That's pretty cool. I don't think my Legend of Zelda mod went that far. Okay, none of this is an associate level, associate grade. Like for me to just to take.
Go ahead, Outlander.
Are you the armor? You are! Yay! That's a lot of weight off. Cool. It doesn't help that I'm wearing all, like, mostly heavy armor. And some medium armor. Medium armor on my head, because apparently that's the only thing. You can't wear heavy armor on your head. You can only wear light and medium. Non-full helmets. I don't know if that counts for my feet either. That would actually be something to look into. Oh, wait, no. It specifically said that I couldn't wear, like, any foot armor, I think. Beast races cannot wear boots, period. Okay, that's right. But to make up for that, I do have a mod that lets me put on gauntlets and bracers, I think it is, at the same time. So, at the very least, there's a little bit of balance there, I guess, with one of my mods. With one of the other races, that would kind of be a little imbalanced. And there's going to be clipping, a little bit of clipping, but that's totally fine. Okay. Now that I am of the appropriate rank, associates, nothing in there. I think I might have already taken from that. Ooh, I can also sleep here, which is cool.
Ah, a visitor.
Yes,
What may I do for you?
a visitor. Now take my place. I read that already. Alright, take my place, go back there. I don't want you in the middle of, like, nowhere. Now that I'm joined, now do you have any more shit to tell me? Services. Someone in particular. Specific place? I guess not. Okay. Do you have... Ooh, okay. Hey, Jacob. Yes, I have a little bit. Not too much. But I did check out Arena and Daggerfall before. I love retro games. My Launchbox library is 37,000 games strong. So I love retro games, especially Doth games. I kind of hold a special place for those in my heart. So I've played them. I think they're a little... I mean, Morrowind. I consider Morrowind outdated. So I consider those two games also outdated. But they're still fun. If you can understand that. And the modding scene for those, there is some mods, which I've installed. I do have the two games with the mods that are available for them installed, but not like Morrowind, Oblivion, and Skyrim. The mod scene just does not exist like it does. So I am very much into modding. So more so, that's where I like to be in terms of the games. Morrowind on at the very least. There is no way I'm going to be able to make it to the person below me to sell some of my shit that I just took. I'm going to take it off the shelf and go sell it to them. That's literally all I want to go do. Let me try... I don't know if Luminous Rasula... Is that like a mushroom? Or is that like a plant? Or what? Because I'm going to try the Stoneflower Petals. Ooh, I got brown sugar. Div, weren't you telling me about sugar and rice or something like that? Yeah, I absolutely love modding. This is a very heavily modified install. So like I was telling someone earlier, because they asked, 280 mods total installed, 117 plugins enabled. Saltreese is salt. I don't know what the fuck you just said, so you want to repeat that? In a way that I can understand it, Div? I don't know why I thought that was enough for me to get moving. Ooh. I can do Fortify Strength. Okay, and then quickly pick this up. And then quickly run. You were not who I wanted to see. Shit. Saltreese. Salt rice. Saltreese is salt rice. Ah, okay. That makes some sense. You. Oh, I don't mean to steal from you. Whoops. Here, buy this helmet that I found. I didn't totally take it off the shelf and then sell it back to you. And you can have your boots back too, because I don't fucking need them. And then you can have this sword that I found. Totally found it. Didn't also take that off of the shelf or anything like that. Bread or wheat if you find totally mundane food. It'll probably have a restore fatigue effect, so combine it with other food. Sure. Okay, yeah, that... Okay, thank you. That makes... Thank you for clarifying that. Okay, my thing is gonna wear off, so that sucks. I'm not gonna be able to find too much more to be able to sell it back to him before it all wears off. I can take all of this though, which is cool.
What was that?
That was me!
Yes, Outlander. What do you want?
Shit. Seriously? Fucking cast. Oh my god. I forgot I went and got dinner. My tea should be done brewing too. Woohoo. There we go. Ooh, are these yes, I need a right pauldron, so I'm taking that. Wait. I need a right pauldron. I took a left pauldron. And then never mind, I don't have the weight apparently. All right, so never mind. Let's dripe. Motherfucker. I need to be able to carry more shits. Oh my god. Fuck. You. I have a left, so you take the left. God damn. I've got, like, no... no carry capacity. It's really annoying. So let's try sugar, and let's try, I don't know, wick wheat. I don't think this will give me anything, but, or rather, let me rephrase that. I don't think I'll succeed if it is anything. Ooh, the fish and the wick wheat is health, though. Fuck it. Let's just use a rotten fish up, shall we? And the meat. And I should just sell these pelts. Unless someone can give me a recipe to use them. Like, I should probably just get rid of the pelts and the leather. Because it's fucking, they're heavy. And I can't spell test. Tester. Fine, fuck it, that works. Alright. Anyone got more shit for me to be able to take?
I've got a few minutes if you need something, friend.
Wow, that's a pretty big glitch. Yeah, even if you want like a completely vanilla experience, but you want to like dip your toes into mods, even if you just did like the unofficial patches or the code, the Morrowind code patch, like you see MCP 2.3 in the bottom left corner, the Morrowind code patcher, where it's all like a relatively vanilla experience, but things are just altered slightly to make it easier or to reduce bugs or crashes. The 4 GB RAM patch is also very much needed. So,
Is there something you need?
there is light level stuff that you can do that will increase your playability of the game. And then if you really want to get into it, then there are, you know, tons of mods like Tamriel Rebuilt that I'm using. You know, all the mods that I've got. Things like that. So you can definitely ease in if you want. What if I do beef and a chicken egg? Fortify strength. Ooh. Sweet. I mean, I don't have much of alchemy. I don't, you know, my alchemy is not very good, but at least this shit's working. If I fail though, I don't get any, my whatchamacallit doesn't go up. Hey, Billy. Sorry, if the potion fails, my alchemy doesn't go up though, so that does suck. Maybe I should train alchemy a little bit. That might actually be a good idea to do. Actually, Jacob, if you have an original Xbox and you have it modded, there's actually a really cool thing to do. So again, for those of you who don't know, my job normally is with Unbroken Software. I work on the Launchbox front end. So emulation and modding and consoles and old games, that's my literal job. So I know a lot about this stuff. If you have an original Xbox, I have mine modded. And I have it to where I can FTP games from my computer to the Xbox. Somebody actually took a bunch of mods and installed them into the Xbox version. The Xbox version is so like the PC version that you could actually install mods into it. But you can only do it for the modded version because you have to be able to actually transfer the mods in a very specific way. And so there's a pre-made version out there with a bunch of these mods installed, and they don't they do increase the load times a little bit, but they don't reduce the frame rate because we are talking about the original Xbox. So even a couple of mods can really kind of fuck with things. But it's actually really cool. Like some texture replacers and some bug fixes and things like that. So it's even technically possible to mod the Xbox version. Dinner is good today. I swear there's more stuff that I can, there we go. I knew there was more shit that they would let me take. So div. Chicken salads. So this grocery store has like fried chicken and chicken strips that are actually really, really, really good. So when we buy them and then we have some leftovers, we'll take the chicken strips, we'll cube them, and then we'll get like a bunch of salad stuff. So we'll get like lettuce and peppers and radishes and cauliflower and broccoli and what else is in here? Cucumbers, some cheese, and throw it all together. I already did. I already did away with sugar. I don't drink sugar at all. I don't consume sugar at all anymore. The only The only sweet things that I'll consume is anything made with stevia. Stevia is like my holy grail. It's yeah, it's fantastic. Come on, I've got to be able to make something, motherfucker. Make me something. Oh, I mean, not really. I should. I try not to eat too much. I try not to eat too much like breaded stuff, but it's not as big of a deal for me. Even just cutting out sugar, just straight high fructose corn syrup, sugar, cane sugar, anything that has added sugar in it, except for fruit and vegetables. Well, and that doesn't have added sugar. So let me revise my statement. Anything that has added sugar into it, I don't touch. And I've already lost 27 pounds without exercising also. Okay. Apparently with a rotten fish on the floor, you hear, you get to hear the, fly sounds. That's pretty cool. Small touch. Damn it. I'm trying to put my stuff on me, not take off my armor. No, yeah, they add sugar to fucking everything, and it's very, very, very annoying. We go to a bread store that's actually really affordable, and I pick breads that don't add any sugar. Or sometimes I'll have to accept the fact that there's a little bit of sugar in it, but for the most part, I really, really have cut out all sugar. And I've done really good about it too. I pick things that don't have sugar. So like we have, there's a garlic sourdough that I pick for breads. Really good. I'll pick a grain bread that doesn't have sugar. Starch in and of itself gets converted into sugar. So yeah, there's a bread store. There's just a store in my town that all it sells is bread. And these are common. I've lived in 3 towns now where there was a dedicated bread store. It's just a small shop. And it's not like boutique or fucking expensive or hippie or anything like that. It's just regular bread shit. I mean, you can buy like no gluten-free bullshit there, but you know, it's not like one of those places. And I live in Oregon. We have many of those places here, but yeah. It's just a bread store. I don't even know where to go with that.
Is there something you need?
Where did the other... I got lost in this place trying to pick shit up. It was back here that I wanted to find. Okay. Oh, hey, look, there's another door that I missed. Great, pillows. I don't need pillows. Was any of this marked apprentice? No, okay. God, you make weird fucking noises. No, I have not seen Anchorman. I don't particularly care for Will Ferrell. Well, anyways, what time of the day is it? All right, so let's sleep since we can actually rest here without going to jail or paying anyone any money. And let's go look for the 2 people that we need to look for in this town. Okay. Also, we need to do 3 things. So Ed Helder's Rookery. We need to go there. Ed Helder's Rookery. Let's find that place first. Ed Helder's Rookery. Oh my god, there's so many goddamn places. Imperial Archaeology. Archaeological Society. I'm gonna go fucking there first. Holy crap. I didn't know there was an archaeological society in this place. I noticed. I have not seen you here before, Knight. What business do you have with the Archaeological Society? I just wanted to talk to you people. You seem like you got quests. I mean, okay, so I guess you don't really have much to say. Hey Billy, out of curiosity, do you mind how old? Do you mind if I ask you how old you are? It's something that I've been curious about for a while. Okay, who are you? Do you want to know about someone here at the society? Well, there's... Okay, can I join the society? That'd be pretty cool. I want to be an archaeologist. Be nice, Div. Hello, are you here for the lecture as well? No, you can. I just was curious. That's all. Just curious. You can enjoy whatever the hell you want. I don't give a shit. I just was curious. That's all. Cool. God, I feel old. And I'm not even that old. But God, you two are making me feel old right now. Do you have anything to say to me? Like the fuck? You have a lot of shit in your thing here. I don't know how old you were. I just was curious. I wasn't trying to make any assumptions. I was just curious how old you were. Well, so Div, considering I've known you for 7 or 8 years now, I'm just now realizing I met you when you were 12 or 13. Yeah, the game itself is just... DOS games can get like that. They can get very archaic very, very fast. It's not that it's necessarily like super hard. It's just... You'll have to devote some time to Arena or Daggerfall. No, I mean, I know how old you are. I just forget. Because Coco's also really young. Mano is also really young. I just forget how old you guys are. And, well, Coco I met recently. But you and Eric and Dem is also young. I just forget that I met you all 7 to 10 years ago. So I forget how old you guys are sometimes.
You want something?
No, not particularly. I'm trying to read your goddamn book. Here. This is exactly why I've got this mod. Thank you very much. No, I'm 26. Like, like I said, I'm not that old. Right? But, my God, you all make me feel old, and I shouldn't. The problem with Arena and Daggerfall for me was just trying to make my way around that place. It's much harder than it should be to make your way around. I'm sorry, Knight, but I'm focusing on preparing my lecture notes right now. Okay. Oh, you got lots of books. So yeah, like I said, yeah, I know you're only 3 years younger than me, but still, like a combination 23, 20, and 16, and I've known Dem for a really long time now, and he's that young. Like, that's what makes me feel old. Like, if you just said, yo, you're 23, like, that doesn't make me feel old. But a combination of everything, yeah, I start to feel a little old sometimes. My wife is 27 and I'm 26, and I'm starting to feel it. My God. And this is why we read books, everybody, because I got one skill out of all of that. Yeah, it's the dungeons and mazes for me. Trying to figure out your way around that game is pretty difficult. And like, this game doesn't have a good journal system or like a good quest log. Arena and Daggerfall were even worse, and I already borderline cannot stand the questing system in this. All right, well, this place was mostly fucking pointless. I'm not gonna ask. You be you, guard. You be you. You have fun with that.
Quickly, Outlander. I haven't much time.
I can hear him. I can hear him running into the wall down there. This person's even like, what the fuck are you doing? Wow. All right. I totally forgot where I was going. Ed Helder's Rookery. Ed Helder's Rookery. Pawnbroker. Governor's Quarters. We need to go to the Red Drake Inn. That place I do know I need to go. Seriously, where the hell is this place? What the fuck? Yeah, the pressure is on in that game, and it... Oh, I'm literally standing right next to it. Oh my God. Seriously, all I had to do was look right. Ugh, I checked almost all of the map for the place to be right next to me. Ooh. One mod I wish I had too was from Skyrim, and I think there's an Oblivion too, or it's Skyrim and in Fallout 4. Any book that you can read. Ooh, look, the Skyrim logo. Well before Skyrim. Any book that has a skill associated to it will glow faintly, so like you still have to be looking for it. Like, it doesn't just like, well, there's different levels of glow, but like I choose the faint glow, so it's not too broken. I know what I'm just saying. Look, yes, bite me. I'm just saying that's the Skyrim logo. Oh, customer coming to look at my wares. Wow. Okay. So, Finesman has poured his troubles onto you, has he? I can't say I envy you, Khajiit. That Argonian won't be happy until he is read through every library in Tamriel. Hey, Jacob, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome to the party, where we're a little crazy here sometimes. Where was I? I do have a few books that might keep him happy for a while, though. The Arrow Shot Woman, a short read, might entertain him briefly. I also have Merudius, an intriguing book I recently acquired that should challenge him a little. Oh yes, and he might be interested in The Necklace, which I found to be a rather thrilling read. Um, Sure, okay, cool. I hope you found the right book for Findsman. Please consider us for any specialty books for gifts for gifts or yourself in the future. Fucking, I can't read again tonight. It like comes in spurts. I can read really well, and then I can't read for shit. Cool. What was it, the books that he said? Oh god, no. I forgot what books he said. I didn't expect him to have this many. Oh, shit. Is there like a note? Oh god, that would be really cool. A note-taking mod. Like I press the button combination and then I can write notes. Okay. The Arrow Shot Woman, Morrowind, and the Necklace. The Arrow Shot Woman, Morrowind, and the Necklace. Yeah. I'm some of those DOS games are a little old for me. I was born in 1990, so I mean, ish. The first console that was for me was the N64 and then the PS1. So like I can do old games. I like old games, and I'd go even older. Like the Atari is a console that I can't go down. But DOS games, even though they're so fucking archaic for some of them, that's something I can do. I love DOS games for some reason. There's like that. I cannot explain it to you. Just DOS games have that allure. I don't remember how many I have in my Launchbox library, but I have a lot. And so I downloaded the EXO DOS collection. It's like 700 gigabytes of DOS games. So I love DOS games. Oh. Okay. The Arrow Shot Woman, Morrowind, and the Necklace. Arrow Shot Woman, Morrowind, the Necklace. Arrow Shot Woman, Morrowind, Necklace. That's Persuasion. Arrow Shot. Morrowind. Something Morrowind and Arrow Shot. I forgot the third one. Morrowind. Wow, he only gave me 60 gold. The Arrow Shot Woman. And I forgot the third one. The Necklace. That's what it was. Sweet. Now I'm over encumbered, but alright. Cool. I'll just drink these for a little while. What classic game aged the worst? The worst. I'm not into sports or fighting games, but I think sports and fighting games age horribly. Like people have nostalgia for the old sports games, but I think those age pretty poorly. Some early JRPGs can age pretty poorly. Like I love Dragon Quest, but if you compare the first one to like the 7th one, almost night and day. Almost night and day. So just it depends. I think genres as a whole kind of age out. Like a bunch of games still hold up. It's very rarely where you'll get a game that, I mean, if a game was bad back when it released, then it definitely doesn't hold up now. He was there. Can I make it through here? Damn, I can't. Why are people getting stuck all the time?